We'll close it. Hey, Lisa. Hello. Oh, I gotta turn that off. There we go. All right. Oh my goodness. Hi, Cynthia. Hello. This is somewhat impromptu. I told y'all last night I was going to try to go live today, and it worked out. And then I realized I am live Thursday too, so I'll be back on Thursday night as well. Thursday, I don't know. I think I might be at 7 or 7:30. I can't remember. But I am tired. I am definitely not going to last in the live tonight, the live sale. So I'll give it just another minute and see if we have anybody else hop on. It's so cold here in North Carolina, like colder than it normally is. In fact, our schools closed yesterday and today for possible inclement weather. And we basically got a little tiny bit of rain overnight, and that was it. Which happens around here all the time. It's crazy. But we were super busy at work yesterday, and then today it was pretty slow. Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry. So I am going to be totally winging it tonight, y'all. I really, other than picking a collection, picking a photo. This is a photo of my son surfing. And Tanya gave me the idea of doing the sketch from the 52 weeks. Hey, Madison. So I was like, yep, let's do it. So we're going to be doing this sketch. But as you can see, I only have one 4x6 photo. So we're going to just kind of figure out what to do with this sketch and a 4x6 photo. So you can kind of watch along the way, because I'm not really sure. I did pick out, let's put the photo aside. I did pick out a bunch of 4x6 or 4x6, 6x8 papers. And I'm thinking I'm going to cut the strips into like 1 to 1 1/4 inches. Hey, Anna. 1 and 1 1/4 inches. Yeah, 1 1/4 inches. Hello, Tisa. And I think I'm not going to do all of the little banners the same. We'll kind of switch it up maybe. So like this one, I still want to use this. I don't want to waste that. So even though it's thinner, I don't care. So Anna, we are going to be winging it. Hey, Tanya. And working on using the sketch from the 52 weeks. So probably nothing too fancy in this, what do you want to call it, layout today, because I don't know if I can do fancy. I'm so tired. But we're here, right? We're here. That's what's important. I'm gonna cut this one down a little bit. No problem. I have not scrapbooked in so long. Hey, Karen. Like, it's sad that I have not scrapbooked in as long as I have. So this is good for me. This is gives me a little bit of practice for let's see, for Thursday. And then I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do Thursday because I don't know. Tanya knows I very rarely actually sit down and plan out what I'm doing. I usually just wing it. Sometimes I have a little bit more of a plan than other times, though. So now we're just going to cut a bunch of strips and see where it falls. So Tanya called or messaged me earlier and she's like, "What are you doing for the live?" I'm like, don't know. Any ideas? So what are you guys working on? Is anybody making Christmas cards? That's another thing I have to finish up. I have most of my cards done, but I have 2 designs that I am still working on. So I have 2 designs that I have to do. And then I'll be done. Do I want to cut this in half? Yeah. Let's cut this down. So this would be by 4. Hey, Michelle. I know what Michelle is doing. Getting ready for the amazing sale. Okay, I'm going to get a few more of these cut and then we will be ready to start playing and start figuring it out. Okay. Let's get a couple of these. And some of these have a backside too, so we'll flip them over so we get more patterns. Okay, let's get a couple more of these. All right. All right, that's that one. One more. And then I think we're going to do one more wood grain one. And then we can come back and cut some more if we need them. Wood grain, I had it this way. Let's cut this in half. Let's see if I missed anybody. I don't think so. Anna, oh my gosh, I love your tree. It's so bright. Like, I don't know how you photographed it and it's so bright. When I take a picture of my tree and the lights are on, like you can't even see the lights. I don't know. Your tree looks just beautiful. Okay. All right. Hopefully that will be enough. I've got a few extras here if we need some more. And these are some of the, I've got quite a bit of the paper left. I thought about doing something on this, but I changed my mind because I thought I could even do the banners on this. but then I had another idea. I might change my mind as we go through, but I'll show you my thought because I struggle. Does anybody, oh, hey, Sherry, no problem. Does anybody else struggle with using these pre-made pages? I 100% do. I've got to grab a punch really quick, guys. Give me 1 sec. I really struggle with these, but I had an idea with using these, but then I had another idea that was not using them. So, oh, you have to videotape. Okay, do you guys know the trick with the hexagon punch and notching your corners? You can use your hexagon punch, put it in there like this, line it up, and it notches your corner. It's super easy. If you don't like notching them by hand and you have a hexagon punch, this is the way to go. So you just line it up like so. There you go. Already done. Hold on. Thank you. I have to videotape. None of that. Are you talking about my yawn? Did I yawn again, you guys? Oh my gosh. If I did, I'm so sorry. Michelle knows. She knows she has strict instructions to save my cart. To save my cart till the morning because this girl cannot stay awake for a sale. And then if I fall asleep, I forget to check out. So if you're one of those like me, message Michelle ahead of. She usually does save carts, but not all the time. But if you are like me, just message her and she will save them. She will save your cart for you. Okay, almost done with these. I'm not sure if she has the hexagon punch, but I am sure she probably can get them. This is just a Fiskars one. You know, I will say though, I feel like it's kind of hard to find punches these days, like in the store. I want to trim this down. I don't think my thing's gonna fit in there very good. But this is a fun little trick. And I did not come, I messed that one up. I got to do it again. This is not my idea. This was from another YouTuber that I saw do this. So I cannot take credit. Michelle, are you laughing about my falling asleep? But y'all, tomorrow I have to get up at 4:45. 4:45 in the morning to go. I have to open tomorrow. So 4:45 is no joke. I am not a morning person. Okay. Michelle's going to look for a hexagon punch. Okay. So this was my thought on if you had a page like this and you wanted to do that sketch. Okay. Ignore these because I'm not going to trim these down yet, right? But the sketch kind of had this. Just lay these out like so. All right, what else we want to put in here? Let's do this one. So you could do this like in this little box, right? And then mat your photo. Or I remember these would be trimmed off. and then put your photo in here. That would be kind of like this. Okay, imagine turning this. If I turn the phone, my phone's going to turn the sketch. But imagine turning the sketch and having your banners down. You could put your banners in this box, and then you kind of already have the embellishing already on here. So that would be a super, super easy layout. Hey, Daisy. To follow that sketch using a paper like this. But we're going to make it just a little bit harder on ourselves because why not? And I'm going to just use a white piece of cardstock that we're going to definitely have to grunge up at some point with stencils or whatever. But I do feel like I need, okay. Oh my gosh. Do I want, okay, let's try it this way first. We're just going to lay these out. And we're going to pretend that they're all cut kind of the same size. Okay? Just pretend for a moment. Where's the wood grain one? Where did that go? Here's one. Just gonna play here for a second. Let's put this here. Oh, wait, I want some of these for sure. Maybe I don't want that. Okay. And this one. Okay. So just because they store, hold on, I'm missing so much. I will look for one, Tanya. Hi all, thank you so much. Oh, EK Success. They do store flat, yeah. That is nice about EK Success. I started them but have not finished. Are you talking about your Christmas cards, Sherry? Oh, thanks. The picture, my son sent this to me. I don't know who took it, but it is an amazing picture. So I'm thinking of either doing it down the side and then doing kind of a something, who knows what, mounting my picture. But y'all, I have an idea. Let me find it. Shoot, here they are. In my 49 and Market box, okay, I got these summer porch, like window frames, which I did not get summer porch, but I have kind of I think it's a fun idea, but I don't know. I was thinking, what if was there a smaller one? I don't know what size I want now. I don't want the black. That's a no. Okay, this is off topic, okay? Would this not be the cutest for a Christmas layout, but to use one of these windows and put a Christmas tree like embellishment behind here? You could put vellum here or acetate and then a Christmas tree and use that as like an embellishment cluster. Oh my gosh. Yes. So cute. All right, I like that one. I'm going to do that. I am definitely going to do that. Okay, I got to get these out of the way. Can't wait to see the finished layout. I have to finish getting ready for the sale. See y'all later. Yep, absolutely, Michelle. Get to work. We're expecting something amazing, as always. Okay. So my thought is maybe we'll do it this way. I don't know yet. If we do it this way, I know I'm probably like coming across as like super confusing, but as an embellishment cluster, would it not look so cute to, on another piece of white, put like the wave, right? Like a wave. Maybe I will use the smaller one. Hold on. I don't know what I'm thinking right now, guys. I'm just saying. But I thought if we, let me get a piece of paper. Oh my gosh, I'm making them. You should see my pile next to me. This is what I'm thinking. If I put, which one should we use? I kind of like this one because it has that same type of wave he has. Let's cut it out. So I can see if I can get you guys to follow me because I know I'm all over the place right now. I always try to find like a fun way to use an embellishment or a rub-on in particular. But now you've got like a wave in a window, and that can be kind of an embellishment, the start of an embellishment cluster. Oh, hold on. Let my thing adjust. Right? Don't you think that would be cute? I'm going to do it. Let's just rub it on and see what it does. You know what? If we don't like it, we'll figure out another way to use it. So remember, we're winging it here, ladies. We're winging it. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, if we could put it like this, because I don't care about this surfboard because I'm going to layer up another surfboard. Ooh, I kind of like it like that. That fills in the window a little bit more. Okay, let's cut this out. Okay. Okay, that's good. And then we'll layer up with other embellishments too, like on top and stuff. Hot winging it. Yep, you know it. I'm going to have to make a decision on which orientation I want to do. Like, do I want to do it this way? Of course, you know what I'm probably going to bring in is my pet tape. Because why not? If I do it this way, it doesn't seem to be right. Right? I feel like I should just commit and do it this way. So let's cut these to be a few different sizes, but they'll be the same size across the top. Okay. All right. Now I want them to be like this. Well, should we just go ahead and use the pet tape? We know I'm going to do it anyway. So, because we need something to like anchor all this. So let's do it. Get my T-square out. I'm going to cry my eyes out when I run out of this. I just want you all to know that I'm going to be in so sad, but I do have a full unopened one, so hopefully it will be a while. Okay. All right. If anyone's wondering, this was in the sale the other day. I know she's out now because it went on wait list right away. And I know Michelle is checking with Arden to see if they still have it or if they're going to continue to make it, right? Could a wave stencil simulate the waves at the top of your strips? Yeah, I could possibly do that for sure. Definitely. Most definitely. I can add more once I get started. I just have to get some of this put down. Ah. My son is going to be like, Mom, you really liked that film strip tape, didn't you? Because they're on every one of his layouts, I swear. But I mean, how can you not? That's all I can say. How can you not? It's so amazing. I think I put it on upside down, but that's okay. I often do that. Okay. Perfect. Oh, thanks, Anna. Okay, let's go ahead and get these adhered down. I'm only going to put glue at the very top of these because in case I want to add any little stenciling or anything coming out from the bottom, or in case I want to, sorry, I'm not thinking straight. This is not straight. In case I want to pop some of them up. Sometimes I like to pop some of them up. I didn't cut this straight, so because you saw me using my scissors and I don't cut straight. So I could have done it two different ways. The sketch has them kind of spread out like with a little space, or I could have done this and made it a little bit overlapping. Let's see which way we like it better. This is overlapping. We're just going to lay this out and see if we like overlapping. It's going to take more, but that's okay. I think I might like it overlapping. Yes, Anna, it's out. Yes. But I thought you had this tape. Anna, I could swear you have the tape. Okay, so y'all, what do you think? I can do it overlapping like that. And I'm going to have to go quick because I'm probably not going to finish this. Or do you think I should do it like the sketch has it and separate it a little bit? There's no right or wrong way, by the way. What do you guys think? um, separate it like this or have it overlapping? I would love to know your opinion. We didn't have it at the crop, Tanya. I don't think she had it in the store at the crop. Separate or overlapped? Oh, come on, ladies. Help a girl out. I don't think it was there. I could be totally wrong, though. We got one separate. Anybody else have an opinion? Separate or overlapped? I don't really have like I don't feel like I have a preference. That's hilarious. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with doing it separate, just because it seems to be getting a little crowded. Although I think you could do it either way. But for the sake of time, let's do it separate. I want to try not to have them all the same length though. Those are too close to the same length, so I'm gonna trim it down just slightly. So this is showing you one thing is that when you're looking at a sketch, don't let the size of the photo like deter you from using it. You know, you can always modify. Okay, I'm gonna put this one because I can put it longer. Yep. Okay. All right, this one. This one needs to be longer. Let's use this one and chop it and make it longer. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do this one. You see, guys, I am not a measurer at all. Just go with the flow. You like it separate, Anna? Yeah, I do too. I think we could have done it either way, but this works. This works. And we can pop some of them up too, which will be fun. Let's do that one. Okay. Let's do this. This one I want to do a little bit longer. Not that long. Perfect. Okay, and then what do I want to do for my last one? This one? No. This one? I think I want this one over here. smooth this over a little bit. I should have used T's trick and used my wet glue. Okay. Okay, there we go. So there is kind of our base, right? Then this guy's going to go kind of somewhere here. Ooh, hold on a second. I wonder. Second one. What do you mean, second one? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean, Tanya. These are washi wave strips. I don't like it there, but I could maybe use one up here. Maybe. All right. We have to back my photo. That's what we have to do. So I'm going to trim it down to three. Let's see, 4. Oh, well, this doesn't help me. I'm going to trim it there. Ooh, that was way too much. Oh, well, it's okay. We can back it a couple times now. Okay. That's good. Let's find some paper to back it. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me get out the big paper real quick. Because I feel like yellow might be good. Yellow. Or these are from another collection, these colors. No, too dull. Ooh, I've got this sandpaper. This is like sand. I don't know. I'm not sure about that either. I've got this packaging. Ooh, orange maybe. I'm thinking, how about if I do... Oh, there's yellow on the back of that too. Okay, I don't like the sand. We could do the packaging and the orange, possibly. That kind of... Or we could do yellow and orange. Oh, yeah. I like the yellow and then the orange. Okay. All right. I cut this down a little too much, but that's okay. We'll make it work. This is a new to me trimmer, and I'm not exactly sure how to line it up good. So, oh my gosh, I just cut it wrong. Luckily, it didn't cut all the way. Tisa Brown. This is why it's best just to use scissors. Where are my big scissors? Oh my gosh. My big scissors are missing. There they are. They're just buried, that's all. Oh my goodness gracious. Just do it by hand. Is there anybody else besides me that can't cut straight with a trimmer? Seriously, it's a major issue with me. Or I can't like cut the right dimension, you know what I mean? Like the right. Hold on. Where's the brown? Maybe the brown. No. I'm struggling, y'all. Struggling. Struggle bus. You know what? It needs blue. I need blue. Let me find the blue. I think I want to do it in this color blue. Let me dig out that paper. I'm changing my mind. Yeah, it pops a lot better. Okay. Much better. I think that pops a lot better. And then here's our window, which I need to do something about the white up there because it's too stark. And I'll figure out something. Oh, you know what? What if I cut? I have an idea. We're going to cut the bird, this part off of here. And what if we put this guy, I need something to scratch paper. We put him kind of up in the corner. So he's sort of in that window. So I'm only going to do a portion of him. I know this seems crazy, but it adds a little bit. Hey, Janice. Good to see you. We're just winging it here, having a good old time. Okay. Now, put this on here. Now it fills it in a little bit more. And I want to go in with, let me find my right brush. Some antique linen, because you see the brownish in the film strip. I'm going to add some antique linen to kind of add a little something there. And to this, I'm going to ink the edges so it's not white on white. You guys, These are my favorite brushes. Did any of you get these on the sale? The Pink Fresh brushes? They're amazing. So now this is not going to be so stark white on white. See? Add a little contrast. Okay. Yes, Lisa, I thought you got these. They're so awesome. They're going to be your favorite, I'm sure. Okay. So, trim this off. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, I love it. I really like it. And we're going to add some more on top of it. I'm going to keep this rub-on sheet out just in case. Oh my gosh. I should take a picture of what my desk looks like right now. It is not pretty. You guys, I'm doing that Christmas tree thing with these frames. I cannot wait. I am 100% doing that. Okay. So I really think one of these surfboards is going to look amazing, like right here. Somewhere. I don't know how yet, but like something like that. Okay. And then let's get the embellishments out. Me neither, Anna. I cut straight the best with my scissors. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I'm going to have like enough embellishments, honestly. But we'll figure it out. I've got so much in here. Oh my goodness. Oh, here's my beach bag, guys. Here's another one I made. Isn't he cute? And then this is another bag I made with that dye, the beach bag tote. This one I might use for a gift card holder. But anyway, some days I just make embellishments because it's fun. So I could do like that coming out the side. And I think I could totally use the wave thing here. It's not a stencil, but it gives, you know, I'm getting that kind of idea of the wave. Coming across, adds just another little layer. And this is just washi tape, by the way. Okay, hold on. So you guys, who loves embellishing and who does not like embellishing? I want to know who does not, who does or who like, let me know. I love embellishing. I don't like embellishing. I'm curious. Because to me, this is the best part. Okay. Don't need these. Hard part about surfing photos is like, what am I going to put with this? I could put florals. I mean, it's not. I'm just going to see what it looks like. Oh. Oh, just an ordinary mom. You are new here. What's your name? You get stuck on embellishing. I love embellishing. This is my favorite part. I love to know what gets you stuck. Ooh, look at this, says surfing fun. That might be fun there. We're just gonna go through these. Calm Serenity. I am gonna put a title on this, but oh, you know how like surf flags? That might be fun. I do need to figure out another cluster. Maybe I've got to put something here. I wish I had the other half of that. Let's see what we got in here. Hold on. Michelle, nice to meet you, Michelle. Hey, Catherine. It's Catherine, right? I know I was calling you Taylor forever the other day. Get stuck on embellishing, Michelle. Embellishing is my favorite part. Me too. Lisa, I think it's because I skipped kindergarten. Stop. I like it and I can do it, but it takes forever. I agree with that. I agree with that, Michelle. Stresses me out to embellish because sometimes it's too much stuff and sometimes I feel like it's not enough and never looks the way I wanted it to. Yeah, I know. Like you don't know like when should you when is enough, right? Ooh, that's cute too. That's I feel like T, you hit the nail on the head. That is the hardest part, is kind of knowing when to stop. But having the happy scrappy bags has helped me oh, you guys. Well, I'm gonna have a lot more surfing photos, but y'all, I forgot about this guy. He would have been so cute, but he's too big. Okay, I don't know. Maybe him. I don't get this. Why do we have this? Sometimes I just don't get. And why is there a watermelon in the middle of a beach collection? Don't get it. Lighthouse, I get that. I get coconuts. All the rest I get. Beach chair is too big. Snackies. Yep, that's too much. I definitely need to, I kind of need that triangle look. That makes sense. Like I need to I'm going to need something up here. I'm not sure what. So I will see what I can do here. Are you using your phone? No. How do I get on there? Ooh, this is cute. It has like the surfboards. If I do that and just do the embellishments all the way across. Oh, I kind of like that. What do you guys think of this little beach hut thing? Sherry, you eat watermelon sitting on the beach? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Oh my gosh. Turn it. Okay. So far, I'm going to lower this down a little bit. put that over it maybe. The biggest thing for me is how you guys kill a kit. I'm always amazed at how people use everything in their kits. Exactly. Literally, I don't know how people kill it, especially a Happy Scrappy bag. I mean, they're so big. I agree with you, T. Oh, I got these too. Okay, hold on. Well, I was thinking about titling this Roll with the Waves, and then I could do like roll with the and put waves right here. But I'm going to probably have to use my alphabet dies because, or my thickers, which I haven't gotten out. So if I do that, then I don't really need a cluster up here, right? So I'm liking that. Do you guys like this little hut here? I feel like I never have enough embellishments left, Michelle. Because you know why? I use my favorite things. I am totally off screen, you guys. I'm sorry. I feel like I use my favorite things and then I don't have anything left that I love. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so far off the camera. Just notice that. All right. You know, we definitely need another surfboard puffy over here. And since I'm pretty sure, yes, I have 2 of these. 2, I say. 2. Those papers are so you. That blue is just, oh, you know me, Anna. I am all about the beach. Nope. Okay. All right. We got to start gluing stuff down. I love this cluster. This is a done deal over here. And I love this putting the scene behind the window. So you guys you should go on if there's any of those porch, if she has any of these, what are they called? Front porch frames. They're all windows. I think it's so fun to use your rub-ons and make a scene in a window for an embellishment cluster. That is my challenge for you guys. Took this over is to show me what scenes you can make. I actually have a window die from Close to My Heart, old one, which would be super fun to do that with too. Okay. And thank you, Tanya, for giving me the inspiration to use the sketch. Okay, I used to use always only white, always. But now I get stuck with I need some texture or something. So I find myself using a lot of ledger paper as my background, but I rarely use, believe it or not, I rarely use pattern paper. Oh, did I put this nut? You guys, of course. T, I needed to listen to you. Darn it. I didn't give myself enough room. Okay, I'm going to put this down a little bit. I put that washi tape on there, and you guys, I honestly didn't need to. Did not need to, because I covered most of it up. But that's okay. Okay, I'm going to put this over here. Wait, what? You rarely use pattern paper? I thought you did that every time. No. I mostly use ledger paper. I guess if you consider that pattern paper, I don't know if I consider ledger paper like pattern paper, but I almost always use ledger paper as my backgrounds. Or a very like distressed looking but very neutral paper. Rarely do I use like um actual pattern paper. You don't consider. I'll show you. Go look at my latest layout share on YouTube. You will see that I don't think I do. Now you're making me question myself. But I don't think that I do use pattern paper much as backgrounds. Okay. Pattern paper is the basis for everything I create. Like it themes the whole layout or journal for me. That's interesting. And I feel like I get stuck if there's too much pattern in the background for some reason. My brain freezes. But with that being said, I don't like a stark white background. Like this is probably going to drive me nuts that it's stark white, but I'm going to leave it alone because we're going to put this up here. I'm leaving it alone because I'm going to put the title here so that will fill it up. But normally this white, I would have to like go in with a little tech like a script stamp or something and do some just like distressing of the white. But I'm not going to, at least not now, unless I get it on there and I'm like, nope, don't like it, then I'll do that. Okay. Yes, I really love this. I like everything about this over here. But over here, it still needs something. And I don't know if I need this. What other ones do we have? Oh, this is cute. At one with the sea. I kind of like the blue in that. Rather than put another surfing. Okay. Or I could put, I could have a little kind of hang 10. One of those. But I want to add another surfboard. Maybe not. Not the blue. For sure not the blue. There's too much blue over there. We don't have palm trees here, but that's okay. I like that. What else? Do you guys like hang 10 or at one with the sea for this side? I have to put something there because I have to cover it up. And then I think I'm going to add this pink in here. Just for something else. Let's see, I'm missing so much. I mean, every great once in a while I find a piece of ephemera or an embellishment and then build the page around that. But I'm a pattern paper nut job. Love combining patterns just right. But like I said, I think it can sometimes make too much embellishing seem too busy. I agree with that for sure, Michelle. For sure. Me too. It's the first thing I always want to buy. Yes, on the hut. Oh, I love all the things. Just that pattern paper is my favorite. So cool that you have a photo of your son surfing, Tisa. True fact, I own a surfboard and used to go out on it, but I could never stand up on. Oh, I have tried. I have no core strength, so not happening. I have photos of me out in the water, but they are not as good as this one. I honestly don't know who took this. My son's been surfing for many years. He's 26 and he's been surfing for many years. I have tons of surfing layouts, tons. Um, and they're so fun to do, and it's really fun when you get a good one like this. Just an RV mom. Okay. I do too. I love complete collections with ephemera and chipboard and lots of texture, but I usually start with paper. I agree with that for sure. Like this exact layout would probably have had a subtle pattern paper on the top half. I can see that. I could do that too, Catherine. Um, I mean, I feel like most of my white is going to be taken care of. And then, like I said, I'm going to do roll with the in either, and probably, I'm going to probably use my alphabet dies. And then I'm going to put waves in this blank spot. So it's going to take that up. But I do need your help, you guys, before we finish, because I need to let you guys know. Should I use hang 10? Remember, we're going to have roll with the wave, so lots of words up here. Or should I do at one with the C? I have to cover up that seam at the bottom of the hut, so I'm going to have to use something. But I'm thinking at one with the C won't compete with whatever fonts I use up here. Okay, you all agree. I agree too. Let me glue this. Okay. And then I'm gonna have to pop this one up just a bit with a thin dimensional. Where did I just put those? Oh my gosh, you guys, okay, there. Literally, this is ridiculous how awful my desk is right now. So bad. So bad. Okay. Okay, put that there. Yeah, I feel that too, Catherine. That's why I was thinking at one with the C. I like the hang 10, but I don't know what fonts I'm gonna use up top here. And I'm worried if I use hang 10 that it's gonna get too fonty. Although I am one, I love to use multiple fonts, but I think it might get too much. Okay. Now, we could, for some interest, pop up. Oh, yeah, we're doing that. We're going to pop up some of these bottom ones. You might not see it on your end, but it does look really cute popped up. So I'm not going to do all of them. I'm not even going to do every other. I'm just going to do a few. That one, that one. I like for it to look kind of sporadic with that part. And we'll do one more. Okay. Okay. I'm probably going to add maybe a few other things as I wonder if I want the sunglasses in there too. I'm going to probably add a few other little bits and pieces to maybe bulk up the embellishment clusters, but not sure. I'm going to add the title, but I'm going to have to think on that. But here we go, guys. So I did pop up this one, this one, this one, and this one. And I'm really liking it. As I said, I thought I might want an embellishment cluster up here, but I think once I get the title on here, I'm not going to feel that way anymore. So for now, I'm not going to do anything up there. I'll just kind of leave it be until I work on the title, and then we'll go from there. I love these types of pictures though, where you can put part of the title on the picture. I love doing that because I don't need that sky, right? It's not it's at 8:30, so in 20 minutes is a live sale. Good night, T. Um and then y'all, I'll be back Thursday. I will be back Thursday. Do you guys want to is there anything in particular y'all would like to see on Thursday? Oh, that's only in 2 days. Um I don't know what I'm going to do. We will see. Maybe I'll use those frames and do the whole Christmas thing, but I don't have any Christmas pictures. Oh, we'll see. I'll let you know Thursday what we're going to do because, all pattern paper BG. What does BG mean, Michelle? Anna, I love your layouts. Background. Oh, Michelle. I don't know if I can do it. We'll see. We'll see. Let me think about it. We'll see if I can do it. Oh my goodness. I'll think about that, Michelle. I'm not sure. I'm not committing totally, but I'm going to put some serious thought into what I could do with using pattern paper as my background. That is a really good challenge for me, and I appreciate it, and I'm going to do my best to see what I can come up with. So, well, listen, guys, go get a snack, go get a drink, go take a bathroom break, and then I will see y'all on the live sale at 8:30. I won't be on there long because I'll probably fall asleep, but I thank you guys so much for stopping in on my impromptu live, and I will see y'all later. Have a great weekend. Well, I'll see you Thursday. I don't have to tell you have a great weekend. I'll see you Thursday. All right. Bye, guys.